Hey everybody, I am back, and I am giving you Chronicles of a Dark Lord Episode 2, War of the Abyss. So, yeah, some pretty heavy shit happened. Anari died. That's one of Magus' children, Isis' wife. Very tough stuff. But that's war. This is the War of the Abyss. People die, and being a major character, well, she was more of a secondary character, but really there is nothing that protects you. Nobody's protected by the storyline, because the storyline is what kills them. But let me grab that barrel mail I didn't buy before. Oh, and an Ilianic robe, too. And let's just equip that stuff. No, it's a Krista. Okay. And I'll see about gems, too. Deflection, Valiance, and Cleansing. I'll get the cleansing ones. I prefer Elemental, but, you know, it's better than nothing, right? Alright. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually going to go back to Liani Forest, because one of the things you can do there is visit Inari's grave. And I'm going to show you that. It's not going to take very long, because I'm not going to go around fighting a whole lot of enemies, but, only if they get in my way. But I will show you that. Alrighty then. Oh! Yeah, spider. Got me. That's fine, no big deal. Actually, I shouldn't have attacked that one. I should attack the spider, but whatever. Blammo. Eat it! Fuck you! Alright, here we go. Socopi out of that. See, there's a million soldiers here as well. You'd be so proud of your daughter. Sovereign. That's what I know. The shield is engraved with the following words. Here lies Inari Delilah Lee, beloved daughter, mother, and protector. Killed during the War of the Abyss, her spirit and her love will never be forgotten. Alright. Like I said, being a secondary character or even a primary character will not save you from the horrors of the War of the Abyss. But let's get the hell out of here. We're going to go and go over to the ship. And, oh, right, I forgot about that guy. And that will trigger the last boss of the first chapter. There are 7 chapters in the game, by the way. And by the way, if you hear me say that and you realize that, hey, the chapters are kind of short, is this a short game? Well, no, it's actually kind of like... I talked about how a big influence on the game was Dragon Quest VI. Another huge influence that we didn't even realize until we were halfway through development that it was such a huge influence on the game is Dragon Quest IV, where that had 5 chapters, 6 if you played the remake versions for PlayStation and DS. And the thing is, the last chapter, the 5th chapter, was the longest one. That was where the game really kind of begins. So it's almost like the first few chapters were... I gotta go to the end. Do I really need it? Nah, I really don't. I'm just gonna go. We're almost like prologue. So chapter 7 is the meat of the game for here. So it's considerably longer. Here at the Ilian dock. Our captain's a good man and a fine sailor. None better around here. Well, I'll be twice damned. Would you look here, mates? We got ourselves a regular royal company coming aboard. I be Captain Elias Kirk of the Wild Dancer. We do not expect any preferential treatment, Captain. We just need to get to Senefari as quickly as possible. Aye, that's what I was told. I heard about Sovereign Inari, too. You got my condolences there. She was quite a lady, that one. Thank you. Anyway, if you'll be ready to board, we can be on our way to Senefaria. We are ready, Captain. Look alive there! We're sailing to Senefaria. Aye, aye, Captain. And if you're playing the demo version, which you can download for free over at either Desura.com or Kazareth.com, this is the end of it. So any further than this, you'll have to buy the game. Or you can watch my LP, but I prefer you buy the game because experiencing it yourself is always better than watching it, although I know people will enjoy watching it, or at least I hope they will. You could tell I'm really hopped up on caffeine. I drank this huge coffee. I also had a hot chocolate. It's Actually, I went to Dunkin' Donuts before I started recording, and I was gonna get hot coffee, but I like iced coffee because you get more of it. And it was but it was cold, and it actually snowed a little bit last night. It's mostly melted now, but it actually snowed here. And I mean, it's middle of November, and it wasn't forecasted. So it's I'm gonna get hot chocolate and coffee. Drank them both. Go figure. Once we get to Senefari, we'll be discussing the strategy you came up with earlier with the Imperatrix, right? Yes, even though she is my ex-wife, I am quite certain she will see that my plan is the best course of action we can take at this point. Who are you trying to convince, Mages? How do you plan on actually taking down the barrier? As far as I've heard, it is seemingly impenetrable. While I agree that a surgical strike against Danto is the right course of action, your plan hinges on the barrier being taken down, not a very small thing to do, Mages. What I have neglected to mention to any of you is that Sapphire and her people are in the midst of constructing a secret weapon to destroy the barrier. Only a select few have been made aware of this project. Obviously, Sapphire does not want many people to know of this in case someone is captured by the Abyss and undergoes Scytherance. Because then the Abyss would know everything that person knows after Scytherance has taken place. That's a good precaution. Do you know what this weapon is, Magus? At this moment, no. I was only recently made aware of its existence when I last spoke with Senefari's envoy. Let's hope it will turn the tide for us, considering what happened to Valdrace, and with Etivian being swallowed up by the Abyss as well. We cannot afford to lose any more territory to the enemy. We need a decisive victory, and we need it soon. What in the hells was that? Something struck against the hull. Something struck against the hull. Oh, there's just no amount of good in that sentence. Emergency! We've got Gennari we've never seen before hurtling themselves at the hull. The captain wants you all on deck as soon as possible. We will be there in a moment. Yeah, let me just do this first. Okay. And I know there's an item around here. There's immediately there. Okay. Took you long enough. You got some vicious Gennari coming at us, and we need you to take them out. We will take care of these Gennari. Keep us on course. Helm, keep her straight and true. Don't be dawdling off course. Desan, we'll be counting on you. I got this. Time to fry me some Gennari. Alright, so we got some enemies here. These are Seus. That bit of dialogue was letting you know, hey, Desan does a lot of damage to these guys. Obviously Thunerum, since they are water-based. Kind of sucked that, that happened, though. Venom Slice! Poisoned him. Frigis. Really? Okay. You just keep doing that, motherfucker. Die! Alright. I think I'll be able to hit another level before there's a boss. There's a boss coming up. Incoming! So we got same two guys, and also there is a harpy. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. See him. Boom! Oh, stop dodging! Asshole. Frigis! Frigis! Everybody Frigis! Yes. Bammo! That took his ass out. Alright, mate, just end this fucking shit. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to level before the boss. They just keep coming! There must be something out there controlling them. So we got the Seus, the Harpy, and this time also a Hyetaloid. Ooh, critical hit. Bam. You die. And you as well. It's just the Harpy. Which I won't need any magic to take out. 4 physical attacks should do it, as long as nobody misses. Of course, now that I said that, somebody will miss. Oh, mages, please don't be the one that misses here. Thank you. Alright, Magus and Krista, level up to level 5. What in the blazes is that? I was just in time, because here comes the boss. Moirana? It can't be. No, my name is Lymphana. Moirana was my mother. Lymphana, you do not need to seek vengeance against us for your mother's death. It was due to Zexer's machinations that our hand was forced. Why should I believe you? Are you not a spirit of this world's elements? Come to your senses. You know what the Abyss represents. You know the lengths they would go to enslave others for their bidding. You know that we battle them not just for our sake, but for the sake of all that lives, and that includes you. I want to believe that. And as a spirit of the elements, I sense truth in your words. But you did kill my mother. Regardless of the circumstances, you killed a mistress of the elements, and for your crimes, you must be punished. You want to fight here, Missy? You'll get one. Krista, we need the elemental mistresses on our side in this fight. Lymphana, the only crime committed was the one by Zexor, enslaving your mother's will, and through him the Abyss. Would you sully the reputation of this world's elemental spirits by fighting its guardians? You call yourselves the world's living guardians? Very well. I will assist you, but only if you can defeat me first. If you cannot do so, then you have no right to make such a claim. Fight with all you have, for I will not yield any mercy. Here we go. Lymphana. Obviously, Aquafine. Disan is going to be key in this battle, but Lymphana's got a trick up her sleeve actually to protect against Disan's magic. So you can't rely completely on her. Definitely Magic Curse, if I can get it to work. Yep, that worked. No, she's immune. Alright. You can hit her with Thunerum as many times as possible. And nice to see my heal monkey. Oh, just attacked. She doesn't even have a physical attack, I don't think, so, Aquafy actually is Lymphana's equivalent of a physical attack, believe it or not. It's her main attack that doesn't cost any magic points. Okay. This might be the last shot I get in a Thunerum. Yeah. Let's see if your spells stand a chance against me now. Sea Barrier! Okay, so now she's going to dodge any magic. And she's going to start using much better attacks like Tidal Crash. So, really got to focus on staying alive and just hitting her. Physical attacks. It's the only thing that's going to work now. If you need extra healing, especially since Disan doesn't do a hell of a lot of damage, you could have her as an item monkey. So that's one thing you can do here, if you're having a hard time. Oh, critical. Yeah, like here, mages could... Well, actually, Krista could use it for someone to use a potion on her. Yeah, Tidal Crush. I'm glad I did that. Oh god, Disan, you need to do it right here. There we go. That's it for her. And Disan and Isis level up. Both level 5. And you get a Morana's Tears and a Cleansing Gem level 1. I see now the truth in your words earlier. The way you fight, it is without the contempt of all life that the Abyss holds. I will assist you once you have bested my sisters. They still hold their own grudges against you, and you will need to show them the truth of yourselves as you did with me. We understand, Lymphana. We look forward to having you and your sisters join with us against the Abyss. Indeed, I echo that sentiment as well. Until that time, may the water spirits guide and protect you all on your journey. Yeah, I'll save it. Actually, save it there. I have to save way later in the game. Okay. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom... My lord. Rise and report, Commander. Several of the enemy's leaders are on the move, my lord. Is the Dark Lord among them? Yes. Our scouts have reported that he has retaken the Khazarath-Ilian Bridge and is on his way to Ilion. Excellent. He is undoubtedly heading for their stronghold in Senefari. It would appear so, my lord. Is this not the opportune time to implement your plan, my lord? Not yet. You must learn patience, Abydos. It is a virtue I hold in high esteem. Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord. Tell me, has a royal annoyance left the Khazarath Citadel yet? Yes, our informant tells me that she is headed for Zalonia with a contingent of soldiers. Informant? I was not aware of it. You are not aware of it because it was a plan that I came up with and that my lord approved of. Such an insolent tone from one that has yet to meet the enemy in an open battlefield. My battles have been in the shadows, and I have never lost. Unlike you, who has lost every battle this past week. You arrogant little bitch. Come here and I will show you the folly of questioning my command. Enough! Apologies, my lord. I ask forgiveness, my lord. Commander, I want you to keep an eye on their High Empress for now. Above all else, make sure she does not return to the Citadel until after the plan has been put into motion. It shall be done, my lord, by your leave. She goes and gives Abydos the stare down. It's a big fuck you to him. She thinks she's going to kill me and usurp my place. I may let her do that very thing if you keep losing battles, you inept fool. Be gone from my sight. Come back when you have a victory to report. And here we are, with Chapter 2, The Empress and the Messenger. Okay. And we are at the Zalonian Mountains. Remember our mission. We're to go to Zalonia and warn them about a possible invasion. Expect to encounter resistance on the way there. So keep a keen eye out for trouble. Riggs, Josiah, I'm counting on you both. Yes, High Empress. You're to call her just Majara, or ma'am, while we're on traveling rigs. Don't worry, Majara. I'll whip this rookie into shape. I know you will, Josiah. Let's go. Alright, so you have Majara, Riggs, and Josiah. We're at level 1, so one thing you gotta know is that Riggs and Josiah are soldiers. They don't use magic, and therefore they do not have scion grids. You upgrade their weapons by going to certain shops and paying to have their weapons upgraded. These are not temporary characters. These guys stick around. So they're not just placeholders. It's not like Breath of Fire, is what I'm saying. But you see, we have none of the items, so we're basically starting from scratch here in the Zalonian Mountains. Oh, I'm going that way for it. Alright. I'm being an idiot. Yeah, there's a potion there. Anything over here? No, okay. Let me actually go in here real quick. Why does it always have to be bats? These are cave bats. So she starts with Doomstrike. I'm not going to go around using it like crazy right now, but there you have it. And they have Power Slash level 1. Schmackity schmack. Eat it! Eat it! That's it? You nearly bored me to death. Come here, you. I don't like you. Come here. Okay, so you have a cave bat and a Zelrum. I'm used to seeing those Zelrums. Oh! Riggs, you had one job. Ouch. Kill this thing before it attacks again, please. Thank you, Josiah. Another win for the Crimson Knights. Alright, yeah, I do have some potions here now, so let's do that. Okay. Okay. Let me go in here. Yeah, Mr. Zelrum. 2 Zelrums. Schmack you! Ouch! That wasn't so bad, actually. Majara's a little squishy. She is a magic-based character, so you do have to kind of keep an eye out for that. Riggs and Josiah are going to be the power hitters for now. Okay. Fucking bats! Oh, yeah, Riggs. You're definitely not too old for this shit. That's not the only lethal weapon reference in this game, believe it or not. There is another one. Much later, but I laughed my ass off when I saw it in the script, so... Alright, so that's what I came here for. Medial potion! Anything else to do here, so let's turn back, go back to the outside portion. I feel like hunting down every enemy that I've already fought. I want to fight them all at least once, but... Come here, you! What's this, Skrulanis? Yeah, Skrulanis. I was going to use Doomstrike, because these guys are a little tougher. Doomstrike is a pretty powerful hit, but sometimes it also has the effect of sometimes completely killing an enemy, even if it doesn't do enough damage, they'll just die anyway, because it does have a death effect to it. Oh, I hate those me sister pieces. Antidote. So here we have Rathors, 2 of them. And they could use Body Stun, which as you see is significantly more powerful. Oh, damn, Majara. And she just leveled up to level 2. Zelrums. 2 Zelrums. Yeah, you can Doomstrike. Very nice. Ah! I'll try Power Slash. Fuck you! Alright, Riggs and Josiah both leveled up to level 2. Definitely want to stop and heal here. This is kind of one of the tougher parts. If you're having like a really hard time, what you want to do is dodge the enemies, don't fight them, and just continue along until you find a crystal. Then you can fight enemies, and when you start to get low on hit points, or you're low, use your skills like crazy, so you don't have to worry about conserving anything. And then when you get low on magic or you get low on health, you run over to the crystal and restore yourself for free. And you can just grind up a little near a crystal. So that's only if you're having like a major problem, though. Just fighting all the enemies will get you strong enough, but this is kind of one of the more difficult parts of the game. So that's one way of handling it. I actually think I want to go in there first. Yes, Zonian Caves E. I think there's a crystal pretty nearby, which is why I'm being a little bit more liberal with the attacks. Josiah's only got one more shot of that in him, though. Ouch, that actually stunned her, too. Shit. Another win for the Crimson Knights. Let me get rid of that. Sorry, guys. We'll do that. Doomstrike! Pretty sure there's a crystal. There's 2 crystals in the caves. One is right in front of a boss, the other is just like kind of like around. I think it's around here somewhere, I forget, but pretty sure it's around here. Oh, it's so hard. Oh, it's not here. It's a treasure, though. 150 staring. Ooh, Cave Bat Zelrum and a Scroll House. Eat it! Your mother. There we go. Oh! You had one job, Majara. Seriously. Okay. Back to Cave Cake. Okay, Cave Bitch. Garrett and Feather. I think actually the crystal is around here. It's in here? Medial Potion. Yeah, I know it's in here. Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Grab that. 2 antidotes. And 2 potions. And we'll save it. So I want to stop here. I'll see you guys soon with more of the Abyss.